Oh! Oh, you know, get back here, you little creature! Welcome to Stoneguard Forge. This is Craig, and I have to tell you something very exciting. This week, we managed to break into the Warrens' basement and steal the Annabelle doll. Now, she's been giving me some problems. She's a little bit of an upstart. We're going to have to teach her a few lessons. So, we're making a brand new blade just for Annabelle. Alright, when it comes to these scurvy little demonic types, you got to make a special blade. Something that really cuts through the evil. Lets the demons know you're coming for Papa. There we go. Let's give this bad boy a try. Alright, now it's important that you put in some pinholes right here. I'm going to preset them, of course, because you don't want your handles falling off when you're slaughtering demons. Alright, here we have the bevels now ground into our Annabelle Bowie blade. Now this isn't, hers to keep by any means. We're calling it Curse Breaker because we're going to break this curse. Annabelle's nasty little curse, she doesn't have a chance. She knows it. We've been having conversations. So we're going to take this sucker out, get the forge lit up, and harden this steel and temper it and turn it into a knife. Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say? I thought I heard you say something really naughty. But I had to warn you, and I'm going to warn you again, about the dangers of having your loose hair around drill bits. Let that be a lesson to you. Hang on a second, I can't hear what you're saying. Ow! I'm gonna kill you extra hard this time! I really mean it! Is that what you want? Huh? Is that what you want? You want your head in the fire? I'm serious! You won't know the meaning of pain! Alright, look at that. Got a nice bevel all shined up on it. We can do a little hand sanding on it, but first we're going to make this just a little weird. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. This is going to do some damage. What do you think of that, Annabelle? Huh? What do you think of that? I don't love it. It's scary. This is going to ruin your day. No! Alright, well, we've trash welded some chainsaw right onto the top edge of the spine there. And then wire brushed it. Looks pretty good. Turned out pretty hardy. I don't know, what do you think of that? Is that crazy? But you know what? You don't want to cut corners when it comes to curse breaking. Especially with those little creepy dolls like Annabelle. If you're going to do it, you got to do it right. Alright. Got that kind of smoothed over with the Dremel bit and a little bit of sanding. Feels better. Got the edges buffed up a little bit, not too much. Didn't want to get like picture perfect because this is supposed to be a crazy curse breaking demon killing knife. And I thought for that, what's better than these scales here with pirates on them? Huh? Look at that. These are going to be great. I mean, they're going to be like this, like a pirate. It's like, alright. They're a little blocky right now, so I got to shape them up and fix them here. Let's try that out. Sanding down the edges here of the front end where it affixes to the blade. And put that there with some 600, and then we're going to do some 1000 grit. I'd normally go like 12 or 1500 after that, but I don't have any, so we'll see how well the 1000 grit does. And these scales with the pirate on, these are some of Barry's homemade scales right here. She just resin cast these not too long ago. And they got pirates on them, so that's pretty sweet. Because, you know, that's the kind of thing you need if you're going to be curse breaking against little nasty demons and stuff. Pirates. I think I just said that earlier, but that's what's on my mind right now. And Barry knows what she's doing. She's got a lot of skill and expertise with this resin cast and all that. Plus, you know, when it comes to demons and evil dolls, I think she's probably pretty good with that too, because she's like mostly Christian. I think like 2/3, something like that. So that's pretty good. And yeah, so I don't think we're gonna have any problems with this old Annabelle doll with these pirate handles on it. All right, now it comes time to do the handle scales here. We've got them ground out, finished out on the front. We've got our rivets right here. I got my glue. I need to mix that up. I need to put it on something now. I don't want to get it all over my table. What do we got here? There's something. We can use these. Oh, look at that. Here's the Lost Ark trading cards. It's pretty cool. I guess these are pretty old, right? Well, they're like 1981 or something? 80? I can't remember. It's too long ago. But anyway, we'll use that. It's only worth about 450 bucks. No big loss. Here comes the glue. Oh, my glue is like slow today. Bloop. Right over Indiana Jones' face. That's pretty raw. That's probably mean. Look at the way his eyes are going now. He's like, whoa, I'm in a magnifying glass. That looks like it's demonically possessed already. So, you know what? We'll use everything we can get to sort of mitigate the old Annabelle weirdness. Need a stick here though. Let's pop some stick. Boop 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 boop. Look at that. That's how you mix your glue. Get it run together real nice like that. It's nice and gooey, right? I want it gooey. Gooey's the way to go. Okay, let's do this. Gotta be careful though. You don't want to get sloppy about it. There's no need for that. I want to make sure you got a good thick coat on there. I'm going to go ahead and thicken coat up this one too, just because we got to do them both anyway, right? Isn't that what I'm doing? I think. I don't know. Alright, let's see here. And let's put our pins in. We need a little glop of goo. Put that right there. This one right here. Gives them a little extra something to hold on to. But I do this upside down. Nope, we're good. We did it. I got it on there. Now let's use a little extra glue right here. We'll fill in these holes. Get a little bit extra grippage. That one. Let's see here. Can we do this one? I didn't set that down in the glue. I know it looks like I did, but I got propped up on a magic marker. Alright. So there we go. Now, we got to do the clamps. These right here. Clamps are your friends, you know. You want to have a lot of clamps in your shop. I like them. I got to put this one right in the middle just to give it some good beef. Crank it down like it owes you money. Alright, let's do one more clamp. One here. That's a big one. That'll work. I'm going to put that right up on the top. Or right here. Is this too many clamps? I don't know. You can tell me. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not enough. I don't know. It's all we can get on there though, without getting really weird about it. So let's do this important part here. You got to clean the goo out. See all that goo? Yeah, you don't want that. That's what we want right there, nice and clean. Because it spudges out on the side, right? You don't want that. It's like nasty. Builds up and looks horrible, and it looks cheap too. You don't want that. Now we wait. Rough design and grip all sanded out real nice, fairly symmetrical. Now we're going to tweak that in. Okay, we're at the part I like to call the 1,000 grit home run. Actually, I just made that up, but that's what I can call it from now on. Really, I can do that. So yeah, we got the grit sandpaper now. We're just going to take that up to a nice, almost pre-buffed kind of look. Look at that. Huh? Yeah, well, we ended up sanding off the Pirate that we showed in a previous clip here. Yeah, the decal was a little too close to the surface, but I didn't want to take the back down on the scales because then we would have lost a lot of the color and depth, and I didn't really want to do that, so opted for losing the Pirate instead, which was unfortunate, but he was pretty cool. But he lives on. His spirit lives on here in the shop in pirate form. Meanwhile, this knife is going to be as badass as ever, and it's ready to slay some demons. Got a little bit of the Pirate right there. His little face peeking through. That's pretty cool. Ah, buffed my nails. I think that's one of the prettiest knives I've ever made. That's got some good bushcraft durability to it. As you can see, we were chopping the heck out of that 2x4. This thing's still wicked sharp. I went and took all the pine sap off of it though. So we got to make it nice and clean for Annabelle. Alright, we did it. We made the curse breaker. That's 14 inches of what the heck you think you're going to do about it. Right there. That's got a big old 9.25 inch blade on it. Feels pretty good in the hand. The grip is good and solid. As you saw, we were chopping that 2x4 up really easily. Make kindling out of that pretty quick. And it's still sharp. So I cleaned it up, and we're going to go find that little demon doll. She was here just a little while ago. I don't know if she got out of the duct tape or what, but she's around, and we're going to go find her. Come on. Ooh, Annabelle. Look what I conjured up. Did some conjuring of my own right here. Where'd you go? Let's try this out. Oh, Jason, it's just you. I'm looking for Annabelle. Have you seen her?
No, it isn't. It's me!
No, you don't. I have a remedy for that. How do you like your new toy?
I hate you. I hate you so much.
You do, don't you? Now what are you going to do? Okay. Well, that was pretty ludicrous. Anyway, that's kind of an example of stuff that happens when I just have a little too much time on my hands at Halloween. But, nevertheless, we made a pretty awesome knife. So that turned out amazing, as you can get a little skull on that one side. They grind out all the way. So yeah, this sucker's gonna be for sale. I'm gonna make a sheath for it, something that's befitting the curse breaker. Maybe it'll break all of your curses, I don't know. But this will be for sale. Probably not for very long though, so get it while you can. If it's not gone by the time you've seen this video, you're in luck. But if it is, I got more chainsaw. We can make more. Anyway, until next time, this is Craig at Stoneguard Forge and the remains of Annabelle. I think we're gonna go make a bonfire.